Sorry guys. Sorry. I was trying to help with the baby real quick. D-Day, oh my gosh, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you. Oh, this lighting is cray. It's terrible. All right. So is this camera angle? No, it's the lighting. It's pretty bad. That's better. I feel like that's better. Okay, who's here? Oh my gosh. Jessica, hey. Thomas, D-Day, thank you for the 5. Alright, Sitby Senpai, Mackenzie, Brian, Avery, and Grand Admiral Adam. Congratulations on becoming a member. I have to do Malvika's story quest. Ooh, I bet it's so good. Hi, Mr. Tex. Oh, you got... I didn't know Farina was a healer. How did I not know that? I just know that every team comp, they're like, put Farina. Like, she's a G. I just personally don't like her character, so I don't want to pull for her. I know that's bad. Do you want to play a game? Oh, did Zenshu get finished? Do you want to play a game? Because I think I'm like 2 or 3 episodes behind. And I am loving Zenshu. It is so funny. And let's be real, the design, like the animation is so good. So good. She buffs and heals. Wow. That's really good. Is YouTube just like super laggy? What? Okay, well y'all are talking to me, so obviously you can hear me. YouTube's being weird on my end. Oh, that's because I pressed something. Okay. Maketh sense. It maketh sense. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let me fix this and get everything where I like it. Wait. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Whoop. My stream better be in excellent condition. Okay. I don't know. It's looking black. Can you see me? It ended today and leave room for another session.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens,
it ended today?
God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Why is it pointing? Where is it pointing? To the fake sky! Okay, anyway. I think we're gonna get fully caught up to the story today. And... okay, y'all can see me. Alright. Oh, geez, right here. Okay, we're just jumping right in. Just in time in 2 days for the new update to come out, of course.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war.
Okay, I see.
This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss.
Oh, I thought there was going to be like a whole ceremony. This is just a few people.
But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory.
Capitano.
Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire.
I thought there'd be hundreds of people.
They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring.
Hey, Bazette. By the way, I got your message to play together earlier, but me and Miguel were like taking turns playing. We were just doing world quests. We were catching up on like the Sumeru Desert world quests, and all week I'd been catching up on the Fontaine quest with like the Melazines and stuff, which gave me the creeps, to be honest. They were really creepy. But very like lore filled, and they called Paimon a ghost and a rainbow balloon with a string going to the sky, so that was fun. But yeah, we were just grinding very boring, very annoying desert quests. I'm sure you know. The desert ones are crazy. So yeah, we're just trying to get our backlog on world quests, like, because I hate going into my quest menu and it being like 50 things. Because like you said, story quests are good to do. I've only done a few, and I would like to start trying to like tick off the ones that I like really like. Yeah, the desert was a lot. It is a lot. I'm still not dead. Yeah, the Golden Slumber something desert quest. Wild. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day, and as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from
Put
Conria,
respect on his name.
who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again.
You know, this is kind of one of the first times that, like, an Archon is openly telling everyone about Conria and, like, talking about it. Well, also, a lot of our Archons aren't true, like, leaders, you know what I mean? And they don't talk to their people. So this is, I feel like this is oddly our first town we've been to where everyone's like, this is our Archon. Like, we're hearing her speak to us. So, like, to be honest, this feels like what Archons are supposed to be. Like, what she's doing. Whereas, like, Venti's, like, undercover. Zhongli's undercover. Okay, Raiden Shogun, I feel like she don't talk to the people. She stays all holed up. But, like, they know she's the leader. But she's not, I wouldn't say she's a good leader. You know what I'm saying? And then Nahida, they're all trying to like her, you know, after what happened to Ruka Devada. Although, she's gone and her memory of her is gone. You know what I mean? But, you know, Nahida doesn't necessarily also speak to the people. So, yeah, she was. Raiden was antagonistic for sure. So this is, and Farina, I don't even know. I burnt through the Fontaine story quest so quick and had zero attachment to her as a person. She got on my nerves, actually. If anything, Nuvilet, if he was the Archon, I'd be like, absolutely yes. He's got great leadership qualities. Albeit a very boring personality. More leadership qualities, at least. But she's like our first real taste of an Archon. So to hear someone openly just like talk about Conria, like, to a lot of people is kind of crazy. She was human once, so I feel they relate to her more. Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, I can't believe people don't like her. What did they say? They call her something weird. Where she, like, just wants to be the hero of the story. There's a name for that, and I can't remember what it is. But she's just a badass leader. And yes, she was a regular person. She literally was in that slumbery state for 500 years going crazy. You don't think she thought of the perfect things to say to people to quell their fears while she was there? A Mary Sue. I don't see that at all. I see a really, like, great leader who's not putting on a show.
In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
And can I just say, I don't like to talk politics on this page, but the way she talked about him and how they didn't, you know, see eye to eye, but they can still stand united for the same cause, although their means were different. She was going to sacrifice herself instead. Like, you know, I like the way, this is how a true leader speaks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this because of who our president is right now. I'm saying this because of any president we've, like, ever had and how divisive everything is. This is kind of how it should be. There's a gray area in between the black and the white, and she sees that, and she's acknowledging, like, hey, we didn't always see eye to eye. I didn't like the way he always did things, but this is where we're at, you know, and I give him the credit for what he did do, you know? Everyone's doing what they think is right. And there's going to be 1,000 different opinions on that. You know what I mean? I'm here to announce there's a Goth Tifa mod. I even heard about that, and I don't have a PC. You have to respect Farina. She suffered so much for her people. Nuvalet's more than an Archon. He's a full dominion over Hydro being a dragon. That's true. That's true. Also, I feel like with Farina, I feel like I missed something. I feel like I missed something in the story with her. Because, like, I feel like she wasn't there that often. Like, I remember seeing her in the beginning just, like, kind of playing around, like, ooh, entertain me. And then she came back at the end of the, like, you know, convictions. And we got her little backstory. And then we defeated her in the, you know, trial or whatever. But also, let me put this out there. I never thought Arlecchino. Is that a world quest? Light,
and humans are the same.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't with Mavrika's idle voice lines. I've been playing her so much and using her for traversal, and they're so long. Like, I love her. Great leader. We just talked about it. But, like, shut up. She goes on this whole tangent about everything. Okay, I can't. Her voice lines are very annoying at this point. It's like she thinks deep all the time. You know what I mean? She, like, can't turn her brain off, and she's like, oh, idealistic, and she just can't shut up. But anyway, yeah. I feel like I missed something with Farina in the story. I probably need to do her story quest. And then I never fought Arlecchino, and all I keep seeing, because of course I'm watching all the lore videos about the Three Moons, and everyone's like, oh, Arlecchino in the fight. And I'm like, I didn't fight Arlecchino. Like, when does that happen? When does that happen? She was human. Wait, I read that. Okay. Same, she has little flaws, but I like that a human can have godlike qualities, someone to aspire to be. Not everyone has to be to seem relatable, like Superman. Yeah, I understand that too, for sure. You want someone who's not perfect. Off topic, but did I get the other Lego sets? Okay, they're right underneath me. The Lego sets, I got the Able Sisters, which I don't know why I thought this didn't exist. Like, I was looking at the other box and I didn't see this on there, but it does. Really upset Mabel's not in there. She's my favorite character, my favorite NPC. And then I got Resident Services. I haven't built them yet. The only other one I actually want, I think, is Nook's Cranny. And I think Nook's Cranny also comes with, like, someone's house or something. But I'm going to wait to see if I can find it on sale. Because your girl is broke. I'm just kidding. I just have a baby. I'm trying to save money. But yeah, I'm so excited. Farina is a split goddess, nothing more. That makes sense. You must have missed a lot with her. Yeah, I feel like I did. For real, I think I missed a lot with her. Who are you? No. Hey, Scattered Night. Feels like it's been a hot minute since I've seen you go live. I've been going live, actually. I did miss 2 weeks ago because YouTube would not let me stream. She's a shadow like Raiden. I tried to tell you before, Arlecchino, she's the hangout quest. Just switch characters. I need to. Yelan is much more, tolerable. The Virgin Chatty Mobwigo versus the Chad Silent Link flexing his guns. Oh, Scattered Night is Phil. Honestly, yeah, she can't turn off those leader thoughts. Poor girl needs to chill. Seriously, she needs a chill pill. I mean, after this, after we've, like, helped her solve this problem, she needs to go have 10 drinks with Sitlali. They just need to go get wasted, and then she needs to just nap for, like, 10 days. And then she can come back out, go to the springs with Mualani, and, like, I don't know, go to the Signs of the Canopy with Kanich, and just, like, parkour around on her freaking motorcycle. Yeah, she needs a chill pill. You can only do it once. Oh, this is also formerly Phil TMNT. Okay, I see, Phil. That's what I thought. I was a little confused. Well, congrats on the rebrand. She does get more chill on her story quest. It's actually a pretty funny quest. Oh,
We
that's
call that
cool.
light.
I'm
Home.
definitely gonna have to do one. Oh, I don't want to talk to a how. No, thank you.
Strange. Why does no one praise the deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul?
Because you don't shut up.
Does no one care about my heroism?
No. Fine, I guess you helped out. Good job.
Well. A compliment. After all these years. Hey! Why are you glaring at me? Oof.
The voice acting is great for what it is, but I hate it. I was trying to talk to Kanich.
Hey, did you hear? As long as we get permission from our chief, we can leave Natlan as much as we want.
Oh my god, I want to do a quest with one of them outside of Natlan. Like, I want to take Mualani to Mondstadt, you know what I mean? To meet, like, Barbara. I don't know.
Yeah, it's because the ley lines have been restored, right? And the Lord of the Night is a lot stronger now.
That means we can finally see the outside world for ourselves.
That is so cute. Like, I want to take Kachina to Liyue for, like... Oh my god, okay, hear me out. Next Lantern Rite. We take all of the Natlan girly pops and we go to Lantern Rite in Liyue. How cute would that be? Oh, you know what would be even cooler? If they all got skins for the new place they go to visit. I want to get Mualani and Shalonen. Okay, I'm butthurt that, like, no one puts Mualani in any team comps, although I heard she was really good, but, like, when I look up team comps, I haven't looked for her specifically, but she's never in them. And, like, I know everyone's about, like, Shalonen and Mavuika right now, which, I mean, I am too. I'm pulling for Shalonen, boy. I'm waiting. Also, I don't want Shanyun or Veresa, but I want Ian-san. I know they say not to pull for 4 stars, but, like, if she's gonna be a better Bennett, and I love the animations for Ian-san, like, she's a short athlete, like, I stand that. That was me. I love Ian-san so much, but I do not want Veresa. Although Veresa looks fun to play, she's just not, like, my favorite character design. Like, I'd rather have Shalonen. So I think what I'm going to do, since the 2 5-stars on the next banner are Veresa and Shanyun, I would be way less upset if I got a Shanyun. So I think, I mean, Cloud Retainer is a whole mommy. So I'm going to pull on the Shanyun banner for Ian-san. Yeah, D-Day same. So if I get her, it's not like the end of the world. But also, I think I've won the last 3 50-50s. So I'm, like, overdue to lose.
I heard that Fontaine has a huge ocean. That is totally my vibe. I can't wait to go see it.
I want to go to Liyue. The mountains are supposed to be super tall.
Oh, Kachina and Liyue would be so perfect.
Sounds like the makings of a great vacation. But first, we all promised we would go to the hot springs together. Then we'll be hot springs buddies for life.
So cute. I have really fallen in love with the Natlan characters. Like, I think they did a great job of, like, involving them all pretty equally in the story. So I've, like, really fallen in love
My
with these
teacher once
characters.
said the weight of fate is decided by the one who has to bear it. You helped Natlan overcome a cruel fate. From now on, we will always be there to help you. Now, we just need to see where your fate, no, our fate, leads us.
The fate that I created, you mean?
And
Oh yeah, we get a
Guthred's
free
soul
Aurora
possessed
in the
my
next
body.
update
All I
too.
saw was a dark abyss. The captain carried countless souls within him. It must have taken so much strength to live like that for hundreds of years. For us, his death is something sad. But for him, maybe it finally allowed him to be at peace.
Yeah, he's pretty emo. Wait, can I talk to her without setting off the quest?
The stories of heroes will continue to be passed down from generation to generation. If Natlan faces a crisis again, I'm sure people will look to our story as a source of hope. We've earned our place in history. That's pretty surreal, don't you think?
I love her. Her design is so freaking cool. I can't believe I didn't pull for her the first time. Like, what's wrong with me? Oh, shoot. I was gonna go talk to Malvika.
Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss?
Oh, we get some lore drops now? Okay, let me clear the boogies out my eyes. Like, I just took a shower. Like, why are there boogies in my eyes? Oh, yeah. Cloud Retainer's definitely mommy vibes. But isn't she, like, only good for plunging teams? And I have, like, 0 plunging characters? Or does Malvika count as a plunging character? Because, like, with her motorcycle, she goes... I don't know.
The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat. The ley lines were created by the Heavenly Principles, and it's only with their protection that Teyvat is able to nurture all forms of life.
The ley lines were created by the Heavenly Principles, and with their protection, Teyvat is able to nurture
If
life.
the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. We saw that for ourselves. Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The Heavenly Principles and the Shades show no mercy in that regard.
I'm trying to keep my lore straight. That the Heavenly Principles and what is it, the 7 Shining Shades? Is that what it is? They work together.
That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures.
Perhaps.
Oh, isn't it obvious?
About the Ode of Resurrection somehow taking effect before
The Ode of
victory.
Resurrection didn't take effect at all. Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting, as well as the moral support from everyone in Natlan.
The power of friendship.
Still, moral support is also an important, if underappreciated, effect of the Ode of Resurrection. The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked the Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But since this is the final Gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation
So she's
stand.
gonna send someone else after it, like Dottore. Or Columbina. Or what's his Pantalone? Is that his name? Again.
Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared. A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky.
New intel? From who?
Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the Ancient Dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared.
Ancient Moon's remnants. Relics of secret source automaton. Secret source technology from the era of ancient dragons.
Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya.
Nod Cry. That's where we're going next, yo.
The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements
The
of
Moon
Teyvat.
Sister's power.
Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed.
Well, the Doctor was trying to what? Make the Wanderer a god, basically. Wondering if that like ties into this in any way. Kind of wish I'd paid more attention to what Dottore said before.
Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were inherited. In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor.
Aww.
Of course, that won't happen for a very long time. The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, Allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way. An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
You think that moon power is what Skirk uses? The game tells you they built a whole ass moon, but people crying when the devs say they they built a motorcycle. It's alright, Thomas. Kind of glad you missed some of the like important story stuff that like you probably didn't need to see, you know? Muscles grow stronger through periods of strain. Oh my god. Something is in my throat, all that. Muscles grow stronger through periods of strain, and people work the same way. Even though the crisis is over, we'll still band together for the sake of a new future. Oh, and you should really come to the Collective of Plenty sometime, especially you, Paimon. Your nutrition plan is already set.
So you can help Paimon get stronger, right?
I have not refought the soy thought. I don't think. That's the dragon, right? Cute. Oh, Chaska is over here.
After you got back, you mentioned you saw Koichi in the Night Kingdom. So, she helped you then? Good. I'm sure that made her happy. It's alright. I don't think she's going to come see me. She's probably sick of nagging her older sister. Still, thank you for telling me. Natlan has a bright future because of you. And I have a chance to make up for my regrets.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
2010 brave warriors who gave their lives. Is that a bad number? Was that real bad? Aww. Wait, is that how we get her talent materials? Fighting him? So is everyone's number different? Ooh, I see, I see. Boo. Borderland. So we need this for her talents, huh? I'm just reading about it. Ooh, cool. I need the horn specifically. Great, there's only 2 other things it can drop instead. Embark on new adventures. Where do I go now? In here? Are people gonna like see me off? We having like a goodbye feast? They love to. It seems like Natlan loves to party. It's definitely giving Hispanic culture. They're like, oh, we have a reason to celebrate. We have a reason to get together. Let's go. Party, drink, food. I feel like that's what's gonna happen here. They're all gonna see me off. Traveler talents. Oh, not Mawika's traveler's talents.
Come on, tell us.
Oh, I see, D-Day. Yep, yep, yep.
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Now,
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds.
this is a story of the great heroes of our time.
Cute. They're all dressed for one from each tribe. Like Kachina, Kanich.
There are three
Chaska.
great heroes at the center of this tale.
Capitano, Mawika, and me? Is that my sword? What sword is that?
The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the abyss. More importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave, someone who treasures those around her. You could call her a natural-born hero.
Yeah, she's super strong. Tell us more.
Hey, just let him finish the story. The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander many years ago. He forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrade. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world.
Is it the prototype Rancor? The worst weapon.
The third hero is none other than our current Archon,
I could have
Mawika.
had a better sword to put in that cool still shot.
Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan.
Okay, are we going to listen to the rest of the story? Because we kind of just lived it, so.
Under her guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars.
Really? She used the dull blade in every cutscene before? Wow.
Suddenly,
Did you see Paimon?
the
She's
sky
like,
turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared.
Gathoithoth. What if you couldn't say your S's and you had to live? Gathoithoth. Gathoithoth. It sounds like soy sauce.
Everyone gathered at the
Gathoithoth.
stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message. In the beginning, there was darkness until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace. The Traveler fought for life. The Captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please.
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it. Yeah, and Tumaini is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Tumaini today. Okay, guys?
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn.
Aw, they're pretending to
No,
be
it's
me.
my turn.
No, it's my turn. I get to be Tumaini today.
That's very cute.
So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Ooh. That's very cute.
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Want to let Paimon be Tumaini for the day? Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
Is that it? Are we caught up? No Archon quest? Is this my first time being caught up? OMGs. Never have I been caught up in this game. That's it. Tribal Chronicles to finish. Story quests, of course. Tartara Tales. Yeah. I didn't finish that yet either. Inazuma. I haven't finished a lot of things. Wow, guys. I can't believe I'm caught up. But we definitely still have things to do in here. I need Clear Memories. Storming Terror 2 in single player mode. Oops. Just don't really care. But we should do it so we can finish. Can I get primos for it? Wait, hold the phone. I get stuff. Look at that. But when we finish, we get a 5-star, what's it, a gladiator's flower. 150 primos though, that's like a whole pull. And then if we do this one, we have to clear Storming Terror 3 in single player mode. Oh, so 2 is like when he's weaker. We can do that. And then 3, and then I have to update, enhance 8 5-star artifacts to level 20, which I've been farming for Mavwika and for Alhaitham because they're both level 90 now. And we're going to definitely be able to do that over the next week. So that'll be like 2 pulls and some books. And then, what, we're caught up? Oh, in the experience department. Wow. It feels crazy to be caught up, like super crazy. But this, oh, my ancient name thing, Pilgrim's Chronicle. What happens if you use it? Ah! Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Oh. Oh. Chaska. Who is that? Cute. Dang it, Shalonen wasn't in there. So it's too late for me to unlock like everybody else's because I didn't do the side questies. My gosh, I have so many of these. For the desert. For the desert. Look at this. Never in my life have I seen that for under Archon quests. Okay, so now I could do this one. Wait, whose was this? Oh, I think it's Shalonen's. Okay, so yeah, we didn't do step 3 of any of these. So now I can do that. Or is this the story quest that I was doing? We gotta do that. The third one's always the longest one. Are they gonna add one for Veresa? Are they gonna add one for the Collective of Plenty? I should finish those. And then all of these and all of these. Wait, why is it lit up? Ah, hold on. Complete prerequisite quests. Oh, probably to do someone else's story quest, huh? As the Blazing Sun, Sol Invictus, Chapter Act 1. Man, she's such a cool character. Kinda wanna do Shan Yun's. Need to do Farina's and Nuvi's. There's so many I want to do. It's interesting the people that got these. Like, because it's not everybody. Very interesting. Very interesting, even the 4 stars, they get them. Alright, and then here's my world quests. The menu is a lot smaller than it was a few days ago. I've done 3 full quests. We got a couple Natlan ones here. Those are all Natlan. And then we've got Fontaine, Fontaine, Fontaine. Sumeru. This is not where I'm at. I haven't done this one yet. I'm on this one. The Golden Slumber. Dream Nursery is all the stuff with Arnara. I don't marinara Arnara. I don't know if I'm going to finish that. This Inazuma one is too freaking long. Tartara Tales and Inazuma. Also too freaking long. More Natland. So, like, we're not doing bad with world quests. And that is going to help me get primos. So, I have 10,783 primos. How many wishes does that give me? +1. I have 68 pulls. And right now, we're only going to be pulling for Ian-san. Hopefully I do 110 pull, and that's like it. And we can get Ian-san C0. Sorry, friend texted me. Something about one of my friends. It's not great news. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We have been streaming for 45 minutes. We're caught up. I don't know that I want to, like, start more, like, tribal quests and stuff. I'm thinking. I mean, we can grind. We can do some things. Okay, I've got 73 resin. So we could do some grinding. I could go do some tribal quests. We can just get those out of the way. Like, I want to finish Shalonen's tribal quest, which I had just started. I don't really want to grind for a character right now, necessarily. Or we can play some Fire Emblem Three Houses. It'll take me a whole, like, minute to go get the Switch and to hook it up and get started. Because that is kind of the next game I might want to stream. And I'm actually kind of stuck in it right now. So, I don't want to start a story quest and fill up my quest menu. I can't, with my clear conscience, add something to my quest menu without finishing what's on the quest menu, if that makes any sense. We can go back to the desert and, you know, do that. Yeah, let me see. Let's get a poll. I can always find something to do in Genshin. There's plenty to do. So let me see. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? It's right here. My Genshin. Because, look, I can go do the freaking King Deshret in the desert because I feel like it's coming to a head. Like, I feel like we're wrapping it up. Well, no, I remember exactly what the last thing said. So it's like the last step, but it's like still a big chunk. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys argue over this chat. I'm going to give y'all a minute or two. I haven't eaten dinner, but I'm also, like, weirdly not hungry, but, like, I also have to eat. So, and I know Miguel's out there with a sleeping baby. So let me figure out what the heck we're about to do for dinner. The permissions in the desert still give me a headache. Yeah. That's exactly where we're at. Yeah. So I did everything in King Deshret's like mausoleum, and now it was like, oh, go across the desert to go here, and now we're there, and it's like a whole other. I feel like it's the ending to the quest. I feel like it's gonna be the end. The next update seems like it's gonna add a giant area like that desert quest. You think it's gonna be that big? I know it's the volcano area, which I'm really excited about. I love democracy. I love the Republic. Okay, I will be right back. Let me check on this husband because he's probably starving with the sleeping baby in his hands. Let me check on him, figure out what we're gonna eat, and I'll be right back. fam, what have we voted for? I actually can't see it yet. Let me see. Ooh, it is a tight race. Does anyone else want to weigh in? Does anyone else want to weigh in on what we play? You love Fire Emblem 2? The permissions in the desert give me a headache. Yes. Next update seems it's going to add a giant area. Not just the volcano, but inside. Yeah. For freedom, for democracy, for liberty, for Natlan. Bro, it's literally 50-50. I hope it's not overblown like Sumeru Desert was. Bro. That desert is too much. And there's so much empty space. But I get it. It's realistic. Like, the desert is realistic. Like, where there's a lot of empty space, a lot of mystery. Like, I feel like it's lore accurate, but like, did you have to? Did you have to make it such a biatch? Did you have to? We should have Nami be the tie-breaking vote. Oh, Fire Emblem's at 58. Let's put her in. Also, like, maybe y'all can tell me this if I'm crazy. I'm trying not to look up too much when I get stuck. Will the OLED fit in here? It should. It usually does. Oh, shoot. I never took the thing off of there. Okay. Well, let me do a switcheroo really quick. All right, I'm going to put the BRB thing up. Be right back. It should be a quick switch. Yee! Oops. I literally didn't turn this game off from like when I played it like 4 days ago. So this past week was my spring break. Did anybody else get any, like, I don't know, is anyone else weird like me and actually gets time off work for a spring break? Or did anyone do anything fun this week? Since Miguel was out of town the whole week, I was pretty much on solo baby duty the whole week. So I did play some games. That's about all I really got to do. I hung out with my bestie for the past 2 days. We took a meal out around the town and went to a couple like little events, little outdoor things because the weather was pretty decent. A little cold, but like decent. It's always cold in spring break here. I still posit Nintendo had a golden opportunity to call the next gen console the switcheroo and they fumbled it. What did someone say? Switcheroo is good. Not Super Switch, someone said. Those are pretty funny. Due to scheduling errors at my new job, I had an unscheduled week's vacation. Luckily, Xenoblade X came out Thursday. I heard about Xenoblade X. Is it Xenoblade 10 or X? I bought Atelier Yumiya and Xenoblade Chronicles X. Okay, but like, why do I feel like I looked up a couple things on YouTube about Fire Emblem and their main character doesn't have blue hair like mine? Like, I feel like this is a default color and like you can change it later. Is that true? Do I get any sense of character customization? Do I get to change it? Meek Epic Mike is still dead set on Super Switch. Oh, it's a cool name. It's a really cool name. Okay, but how about like my purple works for this game? Story related that my hair changes color? Wait, do I like get to pick or is it just like it changes color? I forgot what I was doing. Maybe y'all can help me since you know this game. I'm like terrified to spend my last... Oh wait, I have no more points. The day is over. I have a quest that needs finishing. Know your enemy. If we only knew the enemy's true aim, we might have something to work with. Let's look around the monastery and see if we can learn anything new. I have learned so much information from like random people. No, Violet's hair changes color later on. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. The letter X. It's an offshoot from the main trilogy. Super fun, but definitely overwhelming. Okay, okay. But yeah, I've talked to a bunch of random people and like soldiers, and they've given me little tidbits here and there of like, like info, but like it still hasn't said that I need to talk to Edelgard and finish the quest. But also, can I see the calendar? Like, I don't have anything for a while, so it's like I have another day. Flane's birthday? Oh, we gotta get her something. And Saint Cephallian Day? And then we've got options here. So, like, I've got time before the next battle. And then Claude's birthday. Kind of wish I'd picked Claude a little bit. Goddess Rite of Rebirth. Okay, so this is where we're thinking people are gonna, like, storm the castle. Okay, but, like, I can't pet the dogs. Like, that's kind of booty. I want to befriend the animals. I love, but all the dogs look the same, and the cats are a little more unique. So I feel like their bias is definitely showing.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess we can just be done for the day. Grind umbral steel like your life depends on it. What is umbral steel? I don't know what that is. Finish exploring. Yeah, I guess. You know, we spent all of our points. I'm still just like majorly learning. So it's very much not like Persona. Like, you don't get every calendar day. This week's about to begin. Choose your method of instruction. I always go manual. And so what I teach now dictates what they learn throughout the week. And then on Saturday or whatever, I get to hang out. Oh yeah, and this skin that she's wearing is like a free one, I guess, that came in some update. But I get it like immediately, which is pretty cool. Group tasks. Should I change them up? Raises heavy armor skills. Like, nobody wants that except Bernadetta. And then Skywatch is for Petra. Maybe we can do Petra and Sylvan. I forgot who else wanted to, like, be in the sky. I kind of figured Bernadetta could be cool there because she, like, has a bow. And it would be kind of neat to have her in the sky. I don't know. Did the VA for Ferdinand pass away? That's sad. Okay, so her and Bernadetta are close, but like I want to get her close with other people. We could have her close with Edelgard. But Sylvan's like such a jokester. I kind of want her to see their dynamic. So I'm still like a little confused. I guess I can teach each of them as long as they have motivation. So I can teach as much as I want. Like Edelgard is super like happy right now. So she's really close to getting her spear leveled up, but someone out there was like, train authority. Like, you really want to train authority. Although she does strike me as a writer as well. So part of me wants to like, so she's probably not much of a flyer, but she is a writer. So I feel like I could probably teach her this. Just looked it up to check myself. It was Billy Kametz, and yes, he died in 2022. Aww. That's sad. I like Ferdinand. Oh, dang. Yeah, let's do writing again. And then Hubert, I feel like he wants reason or faith. Reason and authority. Reason and authority. Where's reason? Reason's right here. It's a level C. Heavy armor. Yeah, let's level up his lance ability just to like be safe. Come on, dude.
He's all in. Flattery will get you nowhere.
I like him.
He's all in.
Yeah, there we
Your
go.
instruction has been beneficial.
Cool.
The battle.
That's good. I wanted him to have something besides magic just in case. So his spear's pretty good. Faith. Let's get his faith up there.
I will.
Cool. We could get his authority up. I mean, his lance could be there, his axe. Skill goals, a noble cause. Oh, so he wants to ride? Maybe we can work on his riding skills next. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we did that. Caspar. He gets on my nerves. I wish I loved him. Let's just do this and call it a day.
I'm getting it.
Okay. And then he wants to ride real bad. But he's also like a brawler. So let's just do exactly what it says. Alright, so he's done. Bernadetta. Oh my god, that's what I keep forgetting. I don't have enough activity points. Okay, it's fine. I keep forgetting that that takes activity points. Shoot. See, I forgot. It is what it is. And that just tells me everybody's goals. And everybody's C and D in their goals. Nobody's at an E. Alright, whatever. We just spent all of our stuff. Ooh. Such interesting ideas you seem to have, Professor, but tell me this. What would you do if you were given the task of teaching a subject that you yourself did not understand? I do my best to explain the gist. I'd take time to study before teaching it. No subject exists. I would take the time to study it before teaching it.
That was surprisingly reasonable. Professor?
Actually, as a teacher, that was like my worst fear, was that I would go to a class, or like one day I'd have like a high schooler. Because middle school I don't worry about, but with high school, they're like, especially when I started, they're like 17, 18, and I was like 22 when I started teaching. So I was like, what if I got to class and there was something I couldn't play but a kid could? Or like, what if there was something a kid knew about music that I didn't, and I was explaining music theory and they were like, well, that's not true. And I'd be like, shut up. So that hasn't happened. Thank God. I'm like pretty proficient in everything that I do. Like, by no means am I like in a symphony or symphony, like, I'm like right at the lowest symphony level, I would say. If I'm being completely honest with like my playing abilities, I'd be like sitting in the back, you know what I mean? But so far I've been able to play anything that I give my students, including professional literature, like that's not arranged and stuff. So like, and on like, if I can't play it on any instrument, like that means it's probably too hard for the kids. But cello's the hardest instrument for me, and coming up with easy ways to play things. I'm actually pretty good at bass too, but yeah, I try to be like, if I couldn't play it, I probably shouldn't give it to my students. Okay, if I must go to battle, it's best for me to study faith and be a bishop. Playing a supporting role should keep me far away from the carnage. Focus on reason and faith. Focus on faith skills to excel as a bishop. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm not so worried about him. My god, I thought he just had a little, like, bob, but he has a ponytail. That's a bad haircut, man. Okay, but we can make him a bishop. We need a great healer. Umbral steel is used to repair hero relics so you can keep using their skills. Oh. See, I don't have the relics yet either, so I don't fully understand it, but I know it's going to be important. The two quotes they should impress in school, in my opinion, I know that I know nothing, and a wise man professor himself, if a fool, but a fool thinks himself wise. So true. So true. Yes, Hubert wants to speak with me.
Hello, Professor. You seem to be in good health.
Why is the music like that?
Of course. Doesn't seem intimidated. No, not at all. It's just that I find myself a little concerned for your well-being. You see, Lady Edelgard has taken something of an interest in you. She has. And it's beneath you to be so glib. There is something you need to understand about the role I play here. One of my many duties is to determine potential advantages and potential threats to Her Highness. If you prove yourself useful to Lady Edelgard, then all will be well. If you pose a threat, I shall have to dispose of you.
He threatened me just now.
Yes, this is no joke. While I may be a student here, I am her servant first and foremost. Therefore, if an untimely demise is not to your liking, you would do well to demonstrate your utility with all haste.
Pretty sure he's not allowed to, like, threaten to kill me. Oh,
I should
wow.
warn you that I am far less compromising than Lady Edelgard. Do not be at ease merely because you stand in her good graces for the time being.
Wow. I'm not worried.
Ah, such confidence. I'm beginning to see why you caught her eye. My family, House Vestra, has been sworn to House Resvelg for generations.
Resvelg.
Since the dawn of the Empire, we have worked to protect the Emperor by any means necessary. Both in the open and in the shadows. If you incur our wrath, you will see just what I mean.
Oh. Okay. I guess he liked that interaction where he got to threaten to kill his teacher. Okay. Saint Cephalian Day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Will I participate? Sure. Why would I not? Why is Hubert literally Snape?
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
I love Dorothea. And she sang to Edelgard in this weird support scene, like where they hang out together. And she like legit sang opera for her. And it was really good. I had Miguel listen and I was like, dude, this is legit. I was cracking up. I gained a significant amount of faith experience and a significant amount of authority. Let's go. I just want to be the best professor ever. It's Flane's birthday. Host a tea party. Give flowers. Do nothing. I haven't done a tea party yet. Should I do it? Host tea parties to bond with your allies. The charm... CHA, stats, ooh, I just kicked my things over, of Shorty and guest will increase too if you're a good host. Try to pick conversation topics you think your guests will like. If they're having fun, they might choose topics of their own as well. Keep your guests happy and they'll stay as long as you like. Oh god. Okay. I'm nervous. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, sweet apple. Okay, she's like young. She would probably like fruit or apples. Elegant and sweet, a common folk and nobles. The sweet, relaxing scent is popular among many. A blend with a unique dried fruit from the south, popular for its intoxicatingly strong but bright notes. An invigorating mint blend that revitalizes and refreshes all who partake. Even commoners have tried this cost-efficient tea. She doesn't scream cost-efficient to me. If the sweet apple is popular among common and noble people... We're gonna go sweet apple.
I'm honored that you invited me.
You know about my favorite tea. I am moved.
I knew it. Offer some tea. Oh god, what if she burned herself and she was like, "Ah, I hate you. Don't ever invite me again." Okay, talk. Oh, I'm seeing if there was another option. Overcoming weakness. Thanks for everything. Fish in the sea. Thanks for everything. What else? You seem well, capable. Oh my god, it's timing me. They were drawn to... Okay, good. I mean, she's young. She hasn't fought in wars yet. Tell me about yourself. Relaxing at the sauna, evaluating us. Tell me about yourself. They were drawn to the conversation.
You are an interesting person, Professor. You do not seem to know much about yourself.
Shorty and Flame are having an engaging conversation. Perfect tea time. Yes! Let's go! This makes me want tea right now. Extra time. Observe, gifts, and observe. Oh, that is creepy.
Oh, you look odd today. Are you feeling all right?
I don't like that the eyes follow me. Why? So weird. I see a lot of people, like I have the insights on for online to see who's on whose team, and a lot of people use her.
It is a different style from everyone's uniforms, but I do love the patterning on the hem.
Did I miss the joke?
Professor? Huh? Oh! Professor! Oh!
Okay, interesting.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Hubert's best class is Dark Priest, so, you know, ooh, it is. Yeah, that was creepy. My charm increased by 1. Flame's charm increased by 1. She's not even on my team yet. Because I know she can be.
I guess we'll do our
Sorry,
best.
I had to grab supper. Well, that's all you call it, supper? Are you from the South? You call it supper? That's cute. That's pretty appropriate.
We will work with each other.
I love Petra and her, like, not being able
report, Professor.
to, like, talk. Alright. So, Ferdinand and Edelgard need to go riding.
I think I got it.
Night Kneeler?
It's all becoming clearer.
Monster Piercer? Let's go. Okay, we got another day to run around. Explore. Oh, look, see, it shows the global activity, so I can see what everyone else did on this day. Petra's best girl, and yes, I'm from the upper South, lower Midwest. Supper. Oh my god, that's how my country family would say it is, supper. I think Miguel ordered pizza because he couldn't leave the baby. If that baby would just sleep in his dang crib, y'all, we could actually get things done. Okay. I was supposed to get more activity points. Choir practice, certification, share a meal, gardening, faculty training. I would love faculty training, to be honest. Begin a seminar on group tactics and Geralt's mercenary fighting style. Begin a seminar on ancient Fodlan fighting style utilizing lance skills. Begin a seminar on both reason and bow skills from an esteemed professor of the monastery. La la la. Begin a seminar on both faith and sword skills from a beloved professor in the monastery and former songstress. Alois, beginner summon on fighting style developed by the Knights of Ceres, axes and gauntlets. Catherine, beginner seminar on a fighting style, which, oh, it's this almost the same. It's sword and the brawling thing. And then her, Shamir's so cool. It'd be nice to have another bow character, not gonna lie. So no one's doing authority. Oh, they are. I am and Seteth. I usually go with Seteth. But it wouldn't hurt to do, I mean, bow, sword and faith? That could be good. And then he's doing what? Reason and bow. Right now my only bow character is Bernadetta. And if she dies, that totally sucks. Now he's the highest in his skills at teaching these things. And that's 6 of my characters who get to go. Like, I'd rather do one of the ones where a lot of people get a chance. So it's either gonna be mine. Okay, it's honestly between Seteth, Hanneman, and Shamir. Do I have permadeath on? No, I have it off. Three Houses is the first title in the series where you could choose. Yeah, no, I have it off because literally Petra would be dead. And I think I died. I died in the last battle. It was horrible. I'm gonna go with, I think maybe Shamir for Lance and Bow. A lot of people will benefit. She's also really cool. I want her on my team. She's neat. See, a lot of people went up in their bow skill.
I still have much to learn.
Enlightening.
Shatter Slash.
I work to grow.
Oh, she's bow prowess level 2. That's cool. I would love to make her a bow character. Even though I know it's not what she wants to do, I can change her goals. Hi, Sean. How are you? Okay, so I skipped a lot of people this last time. Okay, group task. Who wanted to ride? Not Skywatch. I wanted stable duty. Goals. Who wanted to ride? Ferdinand? Ferdinand for sure wants to ride. Edelgard. I want her to ride. It makes sense. So maybe I'll take Ferdinand and Edelgard for the group task of stable duty. And then I will instruct, starting from the bottom because I didn't get to these people last time. Bernadetta. So her bow skills are great. Her authority skills are getting there. Her flying skills are getting there. I really want her to be a flying bow person. I think that'd be super cool.
I got it right.
Let's go. Let's get this all the way up there. Can we get it all the way up to E+? One more. Yeah. I hate that it goes E+ and then D. Dorothy. She wants sword and reason. I really like her as a magic dealer.
Everything went.
I'll be the last one to get her up there. Yeah. crowned her.
You're quite the motivator, Professor.
And then we can give her some reason. Well, we can give her something else. You know what I mean? Nobody I have is heavy armor. Why does Faith have stars next to it? That confuses me. Oh, you're listening to K-pop, Sean? Nice. I haven't done it in a long time. This is a really weird comparison to make. Would it be accurate to say Bernadetta is the Sailor Mercury of the class? I'd say no. Bernadetta is more like scared of everything. Like, I feel like Sailor Mercury was just like super smart and studious and always knew what to say, whereas Bernadetta would like love to avoid any conflict if at all possible. I still kind of want her to have faith. So let's up her faith a little bit. It wouldn't hurt for a few people to have healing powers. I can teach 2 more people. Sylvain is already level 6. I feel like I shouldn't even be worried about him. Ferdinand is only level 3, but I really like him. Petra is level 4. He's 4. He's 3. His writing skills are so close to getting there, though. I kind of want to, like, train him in writing a little more. Also, his authority is getting there.
I am big. Never understood.
Nice.
I am.
There we go. His authority has been leveled up. Rally dexterity. Nice. Okay, so it's between Hubert, Petra, and Sylvan. Petra's skills are pretty low. Her sword one is about to be C+, though. And her lance could go up. And I was trying to maybe teach her the bow. Hubert is pretty far from doing anything. I could see him also riding. His authority is almost there. But so is his bow. What if he was a bow person as well? Let's get his authority up there. Boom.
Got it. All right.
Okay. So now we could maybe do... You want to see Les Seraphim on tour when they do the North America tour in September? That's so fun. He could be a good writer. Negative 25? Okay, never mind. Alright, I'm out of points. So that was it.
Professor?
I have to sneeze. Oh, that hurt my shoulder. I've had a rib out for a while. Okay. She's asking me a question. Most nobles seem to think magic is their birthright and that commoners lack the talent. Help me master reason and train as a warlock to prove them wrong? Focus on the reason skill to excel as a warlock? That's kind of cool. I think that's fine. Thank you. Salud. Let's do it. If she wants to be a warlock, let's go. Sorry, I've been having to lurk, but I'm back. Hey, Jessica. No, it's fine. Lurk away. You're curious to know how Dorothy is doing. Go for a visit. Yeah.
Well, I had fun today. Of course. You want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to,
Ooh,
Dorothy.
she on a date.
Well, until we meet again. Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
That's a different guy than I saw you with yesterday. I'm not gonna say that.
You look like you have something to say, Professor. Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever after all. I must look to the future. You might think about doing the same thing. Your beauty, and you're gorgeous, won't last forever.
Look, we all feel anxiety about aging. Getting older doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't bother me at all.
I wish I could be that easygoing. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
Wow. Do what you will. Is that really what you want?
I'm glad you understand. Not everyone appreciates the necessity of taking the initiative while you're still in your prime.
It's none of my business, girl. Do
Or are
you?
you just saying that?
Dorothy is the class flirt. Oh, and so is Sylvan, right? He's the boy class flirt.
Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh?
Oh my god, girl.
How about it, Professor?
I'll just say okay to flirt back. Why not?
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? The thought hadn't crossed my mind before, but...
I was just
come
trying to
think
be
of it,
funny because she likes to
you
flirt,
sound
so I was
pretty
just trying to
nice.
flirt.
You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway.
I'm a professor. I should
I'll
not
see
be
you
hitting on
later.
my students. But it also says they don't know how old I am. Okay, our support level went up. Okay, fantastic. Maybe she was not offended. Ooh, what's happening? Caspar would like to speak with me.
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
Why is it so creepy outside?
A suspicious man.
What is this?
What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him. Keep watch. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good. Come on, let's get him before he is... Huh? Huh? It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near
Dude,
those
he's
kids.
probably like watching after the kids.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Ooh.
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so,
Oh, he
would not have
was
chosen
correct.
to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
great. So I was...
But because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about.
So the dude killed himself, like just now?
The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime? Oh, I couldn't.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Okay. I guess that was good. I thought it was bad. I don't know.
Our professor is certainly adventurous, but I wonder what the point was of putting us on the same team.
Oh yeah, because they don't get along.
What?
I
You
love
think
to put
teaming
them
up with
together.
me is a bad idea?
Yes. Results or no results, this is far from a great idea.
I was hoping we would do better.
It's a decent result for two people who don't get along terribly well.
I'm gonna like force them to be best friends. Oh my god, Jessica, are you addicted to Final Fantasy VII? I am so excited for you. I'm so happy. Alright, we're all getting somewhere.
I'm getting closer.
Model leader.
How long will this take? Let's put this to the test.
Rushing blow. Well, yeah, you rush all right. You rush head first into things you don't understand, my dude. That's partly why I did the AI face swap with me and Aerith. Oh, I love it. Oh yeah, Bernadetta, let's go.
Thank you,
let's
Lady
hang.
Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying.
She reminds me of someone from Black Clover. It doesn't help that she's wearing black and gold. And then her eyes are like this. Who from Black Clover does she remind me of?
That lady asked me to show her around.
Shoot, hold on. I think the pizza's here and the baby's asleep. Now! Just kidding, the baby was awake. I did not know that. He's being awake and quiet, which is weird. He's usually like, he's usually very loud. Okay, that lady asked me to show her around. I tried to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
Oh, yeah? How about when I first met you and I wouldn't come out of the corner or even uncover my face? Actually, now that you mention it, it's funny. Once I started talking to you, I stopped feeling scared. I wonder why. You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got
She looks
here.
so happy.
I have no idea why. I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that.
Thanks. Oh, can I have some? Oh, you already got it. Look at you. Hey.
Did you forget your chat? Tell them who I am.
Hey. Coming through with the pizza and the red pepper flakes. He didn't forget. Alright, guys. He's always right. If you have emojis, you can use Miguel's emoji. Coming through. Emote. Not emoji. Emote. Miguel coming through with the pizza. Thank you. He knows I make a mess.
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
It's alright. I didn't even get to make any choices in this one. This is
Sorry.
just a whole chat.
I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine.
Ooh,
I feel
that's got
safe
a lot.
here,
Okay.
thanks to you. What? You saw that? Why would you see that?
Huh?
You were watching
Yeah,
me?
you can bring him in here. He'll hang out. The baby's gonna
Cross
come
the
hang
line,
out.
Professor.
We'll see how this goes. We're trying something
Why would I
new.
be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated.
She was singing. I caught her singing. Unmarriageable. Yikes, girl. That was a little much. You know, I'm feeling garlic saucy instead of marinara-y. So behind me, we've got these like cushions to this couch we bought Emil set up to keep him from, hey papito, to keep him from coming to mess with the bottom of the chair since the legs are metal. We can just see him like hitting his tooth on it. Like he is in that phase, y'all. So like we can battle just for fun? Should we? But also like I need to finish getting information For Bernadette, or for what's her name, right? So if we look at my quest, oh wait, support. We've got, oh, we got a couple support things here. Oh, her and Ferdinand? Ooh, let's see it. I love seeing these little things. They're fun.
You came at just the right time, Edelgard.
We'll auto-advance it.
Is that so?
Yes, I have a story for you. It's about a pair of nobles living about 100 years after the founding of the Adrestian Empire. One was Derek von Eyre. People called him the warrior prime minister. He bravely led soldiers into battle and mowed down his enemies. And the other
Was the emperor of the time. She wagered the throne in a duel against Derek and won. Why don't we do what our ancestors did and have a little duel ourselves? That's what you were going to say. But the answer is no.
You interrupted me!
Ooh, she just
The warrior prime minister used a dramatic line to propose the duel, and you did not allow me to say it.
My apologies, Ferdinand.
Well,
That's sad that his voice actor passed away.
Surmising that I was about to challenge you.
He sounds
You were rather
young.
blunt in your refusal.
Ferdinand, control yourself.
Ingrid is
When
best
will you
girl,
tire
really?
of challenging me in pointless competitions.
I can quit now if you insist on it. I will not challenge you again.
You expect me to believe that?
Why do you look so surprised? Of course it is not a valid duel unless both parties are willing. Now that you have refused outright, I must come up with some other way of getting that which I seek.
I'm afraid to ask what you could possibly mean by that.
Only that I will find some other way of showing everyone that I am superior to you.
Ooh.
Huh. I will write a handbill listing your accomplishments, alongside my own more impressive accomplishments.
Wow.
Copyists will produce thousands of these pamphlets and distribute them far and wide. Then
He's a little
everyone will
absurd.
know about my...
I wanted to like him. I kind of hate him.
Like self-absorbed?
Yeah.
Perhaps I should have ended things with a duel after all.
But they obtained a higher support level. I'm with it. Caspar, Dorothea, this can't be good. This cannot be good.
Oh, Caspar, just who I was hoping to see. I have a tiny little request if you have time to help me.
I'm always happy to help. What can I do for you?
That is exactly what I was hoping to hear. Would you mind coming along to my room?
Your room? Okay.
You guys are gonna hear Emil's little sounds in the background.
Isn't what I had in mind.
The Ashen Wolves. We don't know them yet.
Come on. A big, strong guy like you. This is easy. Lift up the cabinet, please. I need to dust behind it.
Uh-oh.
There's
He
still
can't
more to
do it?
Why do you care so much about keeping this place clean? It's just a dorm room.
Were you raised in a stable? Leaving this place a mess wouldn't be fair to the next person who uses it. In fact, I think once we're done with this room, we should clean up your room as well.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think so. I have some actual training to do.
Oh, come to think of it, I have a date myself. The fella I'm seeing has quite a charming face, rich family, and I assume a tolerable personality.
Don't you get tired of spending time with all these guys who have tolerable personalities?
Oh, it gets tedious at times. You must listen to them talk, for one thing. But it's important for my future.
Wow.
That's how I see my
Oh
training.
God, they want to
I guess
talk.
It's pretty much the same thing.
I don't know if that's a comparison you really want to make.
Why not? Seems about right to me. Sure, I'm a noble, but I'm also a second son. I don't have anything coming to me. Why do you think I'm always training so much? I need to prove myself on the battlefield if I plan on making it anywhere in this world. I know you don't
Props
have
to
noble
Caspar.
status or wealth, so you're putting in the effort to marry well, right? See? Pretty much the same thing.
I suppose. It would be nice if everyone saw it that way. Well then,
I like the
Caspar,
art style
I
as
need to get
well.
ready for
I
my
really
date.
do.
But shall we both agree to work hard for our futures?
The little... It reminds me of Persona a
Just
lot
hope our
in the art
efforts are
style.
worth it.
For some reason. Like, obviously they're in, like, fantasy warrior clothing and stuff. But, like, even down to, like, the pictures where it has their faces. It gives so much Persona. Alright. That was it for that. But what do I do about this? Do I need to look up a guide? Their Persona take on Fire Emblem. I just wonder if there's like one more person I need to talk to.
Okay, pick one.
None. I already had one earlier, so I don't really want another one.
What's your favorite?
Root beer.
Okay, then I'm so glad you said that. Now,
Only available during Chapter 4 and is needed to progress the story. Talk to people in the monastery. Quest completion dialogue. Given to you by Violet's house leader, blah, 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 blah. Talk to the house leader to begin the quest. Investigation note number 1, Professor Hanneman in his office. Alois. A female knight in the cathedral. A priest near the entrance of the vault. I talked to her. A male knight in the dining hall. A monk in the library. A monk near the greenhouse. I talked to the monk near the greenhouse. I feel like I have to go walk around and finish this. Bye, JM. Yeah, I have to go try to finish that because on the calendar, the date upon which we are, you know, talking about is right here. So we kind of have to explore. Kind of upset that I didn't finish this like earlier. You know what I mean? Like it would have been nice to do this just once. But I have 4 activity points. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Hanneman.
Did your outfit change?
Mm-hmm.
Papa? No. Hold on. Let me get this freaking tape.
I'm pretty positive I talked to Hanneman already. Where is Hanneman? I hate having to look for these people. Okay. Is that him right here? Yep.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
I wouldn't be so cocky. Wow.
I'm not sure.
Alright, no. Alright. I'm gonna go through this whole list to see who the heck I needed to talk to. Hanneman. Alois. I'm like positive I talked to Alois. I talked to everyone because I had so many freaking... No liquor. Who drinks? Does Hanneman drink?
Unbelievable. Intriguing. I'm not sure.
Oh, wellness herbs? I really don't know. Okay. We're gonna go find Alois. Alright, Alois. He's over here. He's like outside. Oops. He's out here. Yeah, see, I'm pretty positive we already talked.
In general, student, but as you'd expect, well, at least we have a lot more security.
Does he drink? Nope. Alright, so I talked to him. Female knight. Like a female knight opposite the statues in the cathedral. I talked to her. She's over here, right?
Professor.
No, there's Flame. It's not her,
Here's an
right?
idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public. The holy mausoleum. It's sealed.
Okay, I talked to her. Maybe I am done and I just don't know it. Okay, is there another female knight around? I'm pretty sure it was her.
Hey!
And then out here, there's pretty much no one. Yeah, that had to be her. Choir coordinator. It's Miguel. Alright, who else do we need to talk to? By the way, guys, how was everyone's week? What did everybody else get up to? Anything new? Anything fun, interesting? I'm almost done with my crocheted moose. I have just to put 2 little mini antlers on the big antlers and then put the antlers on and I am done. But I'm realizing crocheting little things is really hard. Like, I was much happier doing the big body, but doing the little stuff is like really hard to keep track of. Okay. We talked to the female knight in the cathedral. A priest near the entrance to the treasure vault. Treasure vault? I'm pretty sure I talked to that person. A male knight in the dining hall? Well, here's the problem. They're not going to show the treasure vault on the map. But it would be on one of the, like, outside areas. Baby. Hey. He's so cute. Okay, let's do the ones we know where they are. A male in the dining hall. A male knight in the dining hall. Feel like I could have skipped that weirdly. Because there's so many other people in the dining hall? Like Linhart, right here. Oh my god, is he the last one? It's literally lit up in red.
Someone might go after. There's so much here I couldn't possibly name just. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares. Wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Oh my god, was that it? That was it. Oh my gosh. I literally talked to like everybody in here. Alright, what are you going to teach me today?
Even so, the goddess, they say, not to...
Faculty training. Oh, my lance skill could go up or I could ride. Oh no. He's mad because we are not letting him eat dog hair. I kind of want to be a rider, or what if I'm a flyer? That's badasser, right? It's badasser. Alright, we'll do some authority training. Alright. We did some authority training. Let's go talk to Edelgard. Where's she at? Oh. She's in our little hall. Alright, and then I can just go spend my points and we can get to the battle. I'm so excited. Alright, Edelgard.
I knew I could count on you.
There's a place that the church values above all others. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access.
The Holy Mausoleum.
Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
I'm surprised none of these lost items are hers.
A lost item. A lost item.
Nothing. Invite to tea. Honestly, I kind of want to focus on training myself as a professor first. You know what I mean? Like, I usually train with Sethos. Wait, Shamir, where's she at? She's near here. Where's she at? Oh, this is other people from online. They all just show up right here. Whoa. Look at Flame. Her hair's a different... No, that's not Flame. That's the other chick. Whoa, she looks cool. Whoa, he looks crazy. Alright, cool. So I guess they just assign them weirdly, like one of their characters to be their avatar when they visit.
Professor!
Right, where's Shamir? There she is.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery.
Lance or bow? Well, she'd increase my lance skill. Is that a waste of my time? No, it's not.
Practice.
Okay, so who else could I train with? Manuela. Oh, could we get Faith? I think we can get Faith from her.
Profess as for I blame.
Okay, I can up my sword and my strength will go up. It'd be nice for my sword skills to go up as well. But she's like one of the only people who does Faith. I can find someone else to do sword. Okay. And then... Because, like, I feel like if as a professor my skills go up, then my students do better. You know what I mean? And if my students are doing well, then we fight better. You know what I mean? Okay, I know where he is. He's over here. I really like him. Seteth. Did I call him Sethos? That's from Genshin.
I've been in town.
Okay, sword would go up. My authority would go up quite a bit. So I can get my sword to C. Yeah, we should.
I still have much to learn.
Alright, we're done. We are all finished here. Alright. Finish exploring. Yes. I think I might want one more, of the not Hawaiian one.
Okay.
It's Claude's birthday. I love Claude, but you're only getting flowers. We're not tea partying.
Thanks.
Well, because I can't recruit Claude. He's in his own house. So why do I care how close we get? You know what I mean? Yeah, the online play, they just kind of stand in that general area, and later I can, like, ask them to help me with stuff. It's kind of weird. In battle? I want it to be whatever my class is. Yeah. Thank you. I like her monastery outfit. Like, it helps me know she's her. And Dorothea. Yeah, look at that. I like that. Here we go. And then we're off to the mission. Oh my god, I'm so glad we can do this. So, like, not everybody has one, right? Oh, but they can get one now? Do they need to be a certain level? Because I want everybody to have one. You know what I mean? It's a lot of money. Like, I want Bernadetta to have one. Random shot? It's healing. Heal HP of all allies in the range. That's nice. Gain movement +5 until the end of their turn. MP is movement, right? Like they can take more steps. But being able to heal a bunch of people is so nice. Oh, so these go based off authority? This is why you want your authority to be high? Okay, yeah, we're buying that.
Leave it all to...
Yeah, absolutely. And then Dorothea, she can do stride, lure, disturbance, prevents them from moving the next turn. That is kind of nice. Pushes adjacent foe 1 tile away. Allies gain more movement. It would be nice for allies to be able to get where they need to go. He can learn different ones. Okay, group flames, fire magic that affects a wide area, rain arrows down on the area, effective against flyers. We haven't seen any yet, but we could. Assembly, attack that moves unit 1 tile backwards and pulls target foe into unit's previous space. Fire magic is nice. I do like to prevent people from moving because then they can't hurt others. It's low-key kind of nice, but the fire also sounds really cool.
Leave it all to...
Yeah, I like that. Now I just have to remember what everybody has. Lenhart doesn't get anything cool. I'm gonna wait till some of them get something that's a little bit better. Because I'd hate to just spend all my money now on all of this stuff. Okay. I don't think we need replenishing. Item shop. I've got 2 vulneries. She's got 2. He's got 4. He's got 2. He's got 5. She's got 4. She's got 4. He's got 2. It wouldn't hurt for somebody to have more. Like, people be coming after Edelgard. What would I need a shield for? It adds to my weight, but what's PRT? Increases visibility in heavy fog. Increase resistance by 7. Effect gradually wears off. I don't know. My swords are doing fine. Her axe is about to break. She needs another axe. We should get her the steel axe. Wait, the mace? A bludgeoning weapon that can ravage armor. It's effective against armored units? So the steel axe is 65. The mace is 70. Weight 12. Weight 6. Might 6. I guess we should try the mace. She's gonna need that. Alright. He's doing fine. He's got an iron lance and a steel lance. Linhart. His sword is fine. Caspar's fine. Her bow is not fine. Mini bow? At close range. Cannot make follow-up attacks. Steel bow. She needs the steel bow. For sure. Okay. Dorothy is doing fine on her sword. Petra's sword is not doing so hot. Her sword skills are still better than her lance skills, so we're gonna get her a steel sword. And then Sylvain is not doing so hot with his lance. A javelin can be thrown at distant enemies? That would be cool to try out. Kind of love the idea of the javelin. Okay, we're good. I don't have the blacksmith. Let's go certifications. Can I do any intermediates yet? No. Can Edelgard do any intermediates yet? Nope. But they look so cool. Oh, wait. Okay, but her on a horse is like where it's at. She's gonna have to be a rider. So to be a rider, a cavalier, she needs riding and lance skills. She can't use an axe on a horse? No. His faith needs to be higher to be a monk. Why is she here? Why is Mercedes popping up on my certifications? Yeah, a lot of them just aren't leveled up enough on things. I mean, he wants to be a monk for sure. They haven't reached the right level, no. So yeah, a lot of these people just aren't the right level. They can't be anything. Okay, that's fine. Mission it is. I'm nervous. Assault at the Rite of Rebirth. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's Rite of Rebirth commences. Alright, let's go. Let's go. What I love about this game, though, is that you could actually, like, save it mid-battle and stop. And that could very well be what we do, because I take forever to battle in this game. Okay. Heavy armored units also have very poor magic defense, so one spell will hit hard. Yeah, I see. Yeah, the reason my character died in the last battle is because she got hit by one really heavy armored dude.
Are we going to move forward with our plan?
I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
I'm gonna be confident because I think
No
it's what
one's
she wants to
intuition is
hear.
perfect. It's ridiculous not to have doubts. All that matters is how our enemy makes their move.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame.
Ooh.
And in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
A coffin. How fascinating.
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place
Sword
to
of the
hide where we can
Conqueror.
guard the stairs to the
Ooh.
Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them.
Ugh, I'm so bad in battles at making decisions, and then I always make the wrong one anyway. Okay, auto battle sounds so nice because then I don't have to stress. Okay. I mean... Oh, she's our support. So she's a bow user. And she's level 7. I mean, Linhardt's my healer, but like, I could take Caspar out and have Mercedes instead. I kind of want to do that. Let's give her a shot. Oh, and she has thunder. That's nice. I like that. Okay. We already kind of did all this stuff. Let me just save it before we start. Let's do it. So what I'm surprised about is they don't let me pick where my characters start. They just put them in a position for me on the battlefield. I thought it would be like, oh, where do you want to set this person and this person? Nope. All of your units fall in battle or 25 turns pass. Oh, there's a turn limit.
We were right.
Yikes.
Unwanted guests have come to visit.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
Ooh.
I'm on it.
Our enemy appears to be after the tomb of Saint Saros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones?
Crazy.
It would be best to defeat them before they achieve their aim.
Defeat the general within 25 turns and
Look
protect
closely.
the casket.
There are contraptions of some sort on the floor.
What are those?
We must pay attention to our enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from advantageous positions.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. I am so dumb. Y'all are gonna watch me just fail right now. Okay. I do like that anybody can go at any turn. I'm the kind of person who likes to just like take on like 1 or 2 enemies at a time. Okay, that's scary. Death Knight, level 16? How am I supposed to compete? We're like level 10. Level 7? We're not even level 10. I don't have one level 10 character. Oh my god, they're all level 7. I feel like I'm not ready. What happened? Okay. So. I mean, I'm glad I can see everything. So I want to kill him. For sure. I mean, we're going to kill them all. But I don't want him hurting us. And he's just a bow user. So, like, my goal is going to be to kill both of these guys, like, right now. Like, immediately. Or, I could come around and try to get these guys. But I think I want to take out the two up front first. But I want to stay far away from that Death Knight. I am scared to death of him. Scared to death? God, he's so far away. The commander? And he's only level 9. Wait, who? Or is the Dark Knight the commander? I think he's the commander. So we don't have to kill everyone. We just have to kill the commander. But we need to stay alive. That's like my goal. We need to stay alive. Alright. Mercedes does thunder. How far does thunder reach? That's the question. Wait, she can't go there. I see. I see. Okay, okay, okay. So Petra can reach him. I can't.
Oh no.
Can she reach? She can reach. She can get him down to 14. Okay. And if she gets him down to 14,
I will get the victory.
Petra can get him down to 11. So those two can kill him. Can he help at all? He can't reach. I can't reach anyone. And only Dorothea can reach him. And I'm nervous about him.
I will
And
prevail.
she can't do anything. Okay, so we can kill this guy though. So Petra, combat arts. Let me just double check. Grounder. Ooh, Wrath Strike does more damage. Okay. And I will also get hit. And the bow guy does want to target me, so I'm a little scared about that. I wish my characters could heal the other characters. If you take him out, you can get his scythe. I definitely want the scythe. Okay. Linhardt?
Battle.
He can heal her. If I bring him here. Okay, he can't heal. Wait, no, he can. He can heal her. But she... Let's just see what happens. Okay, let me get Bernadetta up there to get her curve shot in. Okay, so just with her iron bow, she can take him out. Alright, let's do that. I don't know if I want Linhardt to heal her or not. It would probably be the best idea. Oh yeah, those two have a great relationship so far. Okay, now she can attack him. Wait, with thunder she can kill him? Stop. Does she have to be in his face? Can she be like here and use thunder? Oh my god, she can kill him with thunder. That is so nice. Yes, let's do that. So now I don't have to worry as much about Petra. Ooh. There we go. Yay. I love Dorothea. Level 6!
I want to be all I
Okay,
can.
Queen. Okay. I feel like... I mean, can we kill everyone? Is it even possible? Terrain that raises defense. And then... terrain that raises resistance. I feel like those are good things. I'm terrified. This is such an even split. Like, should we be moving to the right or should we just go for him? I feel like if we do that, everyone's gonna come after us like super hard. So like we should probably just go to one side. This side looks kind of scary. I don't know why they look scarier than this side. Is it the same? It's not. Like, I feel like we should go to the left. Like if I split us all up evenly, I'm kind of nervous.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Alright, we're gonna wait. Now me, I'm gonna come here. Or maybe I should go here. Yeah. Let's get all the way up there. I wish I could heal Petra. But I can't. Okay. She's gonna come up here. Linhardt needs to heal somebody. And I feel like Petra is safe for now. So if he can heal her. Or can she wait a turn? Is she gonna live one turn? I think she'll live like one turn. I just don't want to use his healing now if I don't need it. You know what I mean? Okay, but she's a healer as well. I'm gonna make her do it because she can heal like literally 10 times.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Love that. Love that. Okay, love that for us.
As you wish.
Oh yeah, he can make her thunder stronger. Love that. They're a good combo. Okay, and maybe I can... scared he doesn't have a lot of this physic thing, and I'm worried that I'm gonna need it later. So I'm gonna let Petra use an item next turn to heal herself. Okay, I'm so scared.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
So he was a hire.
That knight is a powerful enemy. Let's do all we can to avoid him.
Yeah. Let's. Oh my god, none of them moved? They're waiting for us to make a move? Okay. Remember the weapon triangle? No? Weapon triangle? This would be a sick Pokemon game. Oh, I'm so excited for the Direct on April 2nd. I cannot wait. I literally want to take off work that morning. But I really don't think I can. Okay. If I move her this way... Yeah. She can wait. No, I don't want him to get in there first. That doesn't make any sense. But I can get here. Now Mercedes, I can bring her here because she can heal from a pretty big distance. He's also a healer. And I'm just gonna start bringing everyone to my left. I feel bad, like these guys are just gonna be waiting here for something, but like... Okay, they're not moving. Okay, so they're gonna come at me. If I wait here... Yeah, they're gunning for me. Okay, so we're just gonna come out full force then. Yeah, because Edelgard can come over here. We're gonna block these bad boys in. So they don't all come for me. Like, they're kind of split now. And then behind us, we're gonna have her ready to like attack with her magic. Right? She can't actually... Oh my god, she can reach them? Okay, but like, can she kill any of them? Thoron is stronger. No, Thunder is stronger. She can kill him. I mean, that's kind of cool, not gonna lie. She could... Can't kill him. Because he's not, you know, into the whole magic thing. But that will kill that guy. Not gonna lie, that's kind of awesome, but I'm so scared she's just gonna die the next turn. Because she does not have a lot of HP. But we get one person down. I hate that. Okay. Now Hubert, if I put him here, he can just rally people. Bernadetta, can she? She can attack him, and no one can get her. That's good news. Okay. She can get over there and do her thing. Takes him almost halfway out. That's good news. Can Petra attack from here? Okay, but what if I put her here? Dang it, she still can't reach him. Alright. Okay. Alright, now her... She can take him out. But right now he's not trying to attack anyone. Like, it doesn't say in the next turn he's gonna hurt somebody. And he's halfway dead. I don't know how much I should be risking Dorothy, because she is so freaking strong. I feel like I should be hiding her until the moment's right. I feel like he needs to be right behind his girl. Hold on. I'm gonna get Dorothea in place. Could I hide her here? I can hide her to the side. But in that case, I am just gonna kill that guy. But she only has 4 more of these. She's gonna wait. I know it seems stupid. She's gonna wait. Okay, wait. Linhard is our healer. The other healer, he can be close by. You can be here. Rally. Makes my magic go up. I don't even have magic, do I? Does her healing increase? Like... Okay, Petra, you can come here and start getting ready to attack. Or here. Wait, it draws their attention away? How? That's very interesting. Yeah. We'll go here. I'm scared of the Death Knight, though. And you can go here. He's stronger. I need to get him in the front lines. Spears are strong against swords. Swords strong against an axe. Okay. Yikes. That was quite the hit, and I didn't retaliate. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, I was not expecting that. That's awesome. Yay. Okay, that was very cool. Okay, he's coming for her as well, but she has a mighty recoil there. Alright. happen? I don't know. Now here's what I like to see. Can I move someone where they can attack differently? Okay, so she can get here. And by she, I mean me. Hold on. Let's see.
I will get the
Petra can get here. Combat. Wraith Strike. She can't get him all the way. But I think that's gonna be okay. Because we can have Bernadetta finish him off. Or somebody. Somebody can do it. Alright, we're gonna do that. Oh shit, he retaliated. I did not know that was gonna happen. We're gonna heal her. It's okay. Alright. Okay, so what we're gonna do, because I want to get rid of all of them. So Dorothy needs to move. She can move here. And he's not gonna get upset, right? And then I can get in front of Dorothy. She's gonna go here. Can she finish him off with her sword? She can. That's badass. Alright, cool. We're doing that. We're doing that.
Winning's always nice.
Oh, I wanted her to grow a level so bad. Alright, now you need to go. I need to move up here and try to take the brunt of all of this. Ugh, I hate... Oh wait, do I need to heal myself? I'm at 22? Ugh, I don't have enough vulnerary. I'm nervous. It's why we have healers. Oh, she can't get in front of Petra. Oh wait, no, she can. She can come up here and I can finish off this guy. Yeah, no combat arts. The axe will do it. So will the lance. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay.
Not an option.
Nice. Our battalion is leveled up. Alright. Now, we need to get that guy out of here. Now, you can come up and do your thing. Let's go. So we have to use a combat art to get him down. Tempest Lance. Sweet.
You're out of luck.
Alright, so all those people are gone. Now, Petra needs healing majorly. And so does Edelgard. Can I get both of them? So if I bring this healer up here, assist, she has heal, and she also has physic. So, yeah. Edelgard needs HP bad.
Yeah, well done.
Okay, that's awesome. Bro, I think I've underestimated how, like, important healers are. Like, if you don't have a good healer, you're screwed. Heal Petra. She might need physic. Like, oh, it doesn't matter. Like, she gets what she gets. Okay. Should I have used Hubert to rally him real quick? That probably would have been the smart move. What an idiot. I could bring him up, but he'll get hit. Well, I can put him here. Rally. He can only rally Edelgard? No. Oh, Bernadetta. Dang, I wish I could have brought her up a little higher. And you're gonna come maybe here? I mean, I don't wanna put... Why am I putting everyone over there to fight one guy? I feel like an idiot now. Because we need to be going the other direction. Or are we just gonna continue up the side? And there's only 25 turns, so I gotta be really careful. I'm gonna leave him. I mean, he's not gonna get hit by that guy. I mean, what's the point of me fighting all these people? If I can just go over here and start mollywopping this dude, maybe I will bring everybody up the side. Okay. Okay, okay.
Reinforcements haven't arrived.
Reinforcements?
If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Oh, shit. No! Oh my god. I'm so thankful.
My understanding has
Oh my god, she mastered her skill for the commoner. Let's go. I'm so happy she got her HP. Alright. We need to game plan here. Wait. His gambit won't do anything? So no magic against him? Wow. We're not doing that. I think we're gonna march on, soldiers. Rusted gauntlets, cool. Do I want them? I mean, I don't need everybody, though. We're just gonna get pushed up as far as we can. Alright. She's a healer. She can be here. So Tempest Lance does the most damage. Alright, he did attack back, which sucks a booty.
This is what a
real man looks like. Ooh. Alright, and then most certainly he is gonna need healing. So I guess Bernadetta could finish him off, but I'm gonna move her. He can come here and help finish him off. Yeah, there we go. With the help from your friends.
This was beneath me. The nope.
Alright, and onward we push. We're just gonna bring everyone as far up as possible.
Thanks.
Gambit. Oh, her Gambit will heal him? Cool.
You're a big
Love
help.
that. Okay, Petra.
Caution is needed.
She can move here. And he can move here. I mean, honestly... Nah, he can use a vulnerary next turn. Okay. Alright, we have got to start mollywopping these hoes. Can I get him in one hit? Oh, I can do my Gambit? Sure. Are you fucking serious? We missed. I'm gonna need you to take him out. Are you freaking kidding me that I missed? That makes me so mad. Okay, I'm glad she's leveled up. I'm so mad. Can Bernadetta get him? She can't get him. Nobody can. Nobody can reach him. We're all just moving up. I feel like there's just a big fat waste of time. We can't go through there though. Yeah, we're all just like bottlenecked here. Because we are too scared of him. Oh, what's her name? Needs healing.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Alright, so now Petra has all her HP back. He can wait here, and he can wait here. Just dropping in to say hi before I go to sleep. Love you, Megan! Bows are strong against any flying unit. Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
That is that.
That is that. Now, question. If we can defeat that dude there, we need to start pushing into the middle. Okay, I'm not scared of them. Because we're going to take him out. He's the last one. Then we're just going to attack these two, and then we could sandwich this guy. I have always, like, avoidance. Like, we can avoid him. So, like... we just need to take that one guy out, and then we can start to push to the middle. I'm gonna let her do that.
Am I done yet?
Go Bernadetta. Okay, now. we're gonna start pushing to the middle. Okay, now that's someone with a spell book. It is what it is. You're coming up here too. I'm so glad everyone has like stayed alive thus far. Alright, I'm kind of thinking... Oh, I need to get him next to Dorothy. That we start to push in towards this guy. But I'm pretty scared to do it, I'm not gonna lie. So he's pretty strong. I can just stick him here. And nothing's happened yet. And I can stick him here. He's not very strong. But I do need a healer up here. They're definitely gonna need a healer.
I will get the victory.
Petra can get a little closer. And then he has magic that can work against him. So what did you say is good against spears? Spears are strong against swords. What's strong against spears? Axe is strong against spears. Great. And magic is just kind of universal, maybe? Okay, yeah. So he's coming in, trying to take out my girl, but you can't stop her, so like that's fine. Y'all do you. Okay, they are gonna get in the way though of me trying to fight that Dark Knight guy. Okay, can you reach? No. But you need to be up here anyway. Okay, now you can't do, no, you're just a healer. Alright, me. I can go here. Combat art. Okay, but like, how much of my gambit, like, do I have left? I mean, you kind of have to. Gets it over with.
Now's our chance.
Don't miss again. Oh gosh. Yay, I'm level 8. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, now we're pushing in on Dark Horse. Oh, but there's that guy. She just needs heals. So if I bring her up, he can only be here. He can get her with physic. So we're gonna bring her here. Oh, well, she has items she can use in the meantime as well. Yeah, there she goes. See, she's fine. And Dorothy, we're gonna bring you here. Because she can get little skull guy. He's gonna come here. I am scared for these people and their lives. Because we also now have to contend with these guys. Which is kind of a pain in the butt. So like, is he gonna come at us or no? Is he just gonna stand there? You know what I mean? Is he gonna come for us or not? I kind of wanted to like bide our time with him. Like really just put up a solid front. Like what if I just do 3 people across right here? Is he gonna come for us? Or is he stopped in his tracks? Yeah, we're just gonna put up a stalwart front. Who can he reach? Okay, but his magic doesn't do anything. That is so interesting that his magic does nothing. I'm so nervous.
Let's go.
Okay, come on, Edelgard, do your worst. You can't attack him back, dang. Oh, did push her back. Okay, yeah, these people are gonna be a problem. You need to get up out of here. Can she finish him off? No. But she can do some damage. Alright, that's nice. Because I just really need...
Hope this is good for...
I really need that guy dead. So I can use everyone else to do something else. Okay, so she can't do anything. I do not know what to do here. Okay, we need to get that guy dead. He needs to get got. Who's gonna get him got? From here, can she stay here and attack? She can finish him off, standing right here. That's what we'll do.
I won't go down so easily.
Now I can start getting my people ready to hit. Ready to get this dude. I'm so scared to fight him. You have no idea.
You'll be repaid.
Okay, that's good. She still can't move, but she's gonna be safe where she's at. Ugh, do we start attacking this guy? Also, I'm like so worried about these people down here now. Can you kill any of them with like... No? And then Petra can't get him from over there. And then he can do that. If he gets him down to 20, then you can get him down to what? 21. So he does 9 damage. That's just not enough to like risk all their lives. I mean, she can come back and heal. Those guys are coming in hot. He can come in here. She can come in here. And he can come in here. And we can try to all just destroy his ass. I mean, that's like our only option right now. Gambit does nothing? Wait a minute. His attacks don't do anything? How is that possible? Okay, Night Kneeler gets him down to 28. Night Kneeler is good. Okay, yeah. We're doing Night Kneeler. Okay. It gets him down halfway. I'm so scared. Oh no, he retaliates?
So shameful.
Oh, shit.
If you fled, I would not chase you.
I thought he would live to see a counter strike. Oh my god, I didn't see the 0. So I have to just risk everyone's life to defeat this guy right now. Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. I should not have done this. I think we can kill him, but it's who do I risk? This is booty. Okay, we're risking Petra's life. This is what we're doing. Oh my god, this is so bad. She's gonna die unless he misses. No, he hit twice. Oh my god. Can he finish him off? Oh my god, he can't? Shit. I thought he could finish him off. Oh man. Well, this sucks. I think I just like ruined everything. She can't attack at all? No, magic doesn't hurt him at all. Why isn't she using her bow? She can't use the bow, like, at all? Please tell me you have some kind of weapon. I can kill him. If you miss... Oh, I was about to say. He's a recurring boss. Oh my god. That was so bad. I received a dark seal. Okay, my team just got mighty small. Girl, we gotta get out of here. Oh my god, that was so bad. Okay, so we killed him. Let's just go get this guy. Like, let's get this freaking done with. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta hurry up this battle. Oh my god, Hubert. He's gonna die. No. I didn't want this. No. Shit ass. There's still 3 of them. Can we just run and go get this dude? We need to fight these guys. They're just gonna be a pain in our ass. Can I kill him in 1 hit? Oh my god. Can almost get him in 1 hit. Can she help? Yeah, she can do damage. We can kill 1. Now, can anyone help us kill the other ones? Can he attack at all? What do you have? And of course they're not weak to magic. Okay, so we can kill one of them for sure. She can anyway. Let's do that. Damn, we're getting hurt herself though.
Winning's always nice.
She is the MVP of this match. Like, she's gained so many levels. Okay. Are you any help? Yes. This is the one you need to hit right here. Yep. Alright, let's get... Alright, if I can get in here... I don't feel like dragging all these other people into this battle. Can I just get a crit hit? Come on. You can finish him off. Let's go, Linhart.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
You needed to grow a level, man. You're my healer. Alright, and then she can do fire and not kill him? I thought she could kill him. God dang it. If she is closer, can she kill him? Because she has, like, help. Dang it, man. Her attack does the same amount if she stands here. Oh, but I need healing. Yeah. Well, right now he's gonna attack my bow girl. Come on, crit hit or something. Dang it. This sucks. Now you, I guess, can start getting up here. I think we lost, y'all, and I'm gonna be so mad that I wasted all this time to lose. Oh my god, Bernadetta, you're a badass. That is my favorite thing. Yes. Hi, Taya Kiemu. We stopped playing Genshin and now I am trying to play freaking Fire Emblem, but oh my god, this is like so stressful. Okay, I can get him in one hit. That's awesome. But I'm also gonna suffer. That's okay. I've got a healer. Linhart is gonna heal me. Yep, just like that.
Well done.
Thanks, Linhart. And now we are getting the heck up here. Shoot! Where's the thing where I can turn back time?
Oh no.
Okay.
That's
She
my
needs
cue.
to move, but also heal herself. Yeah, I just went back in time. There we go. We're going to get the main guy now. Does she need to be here to help me out? Who even are you? Like, get out of here. Linhardt can stay back, right? Although Linhardt needs to be healed. You just never know.
Very helpful.
Okay. My squad is so small. Where are the rest of my people? Oh, Edelgard. Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
A seal will be...
Not if I get you in one hit, bro. Let's go. Okay. Did we just win?
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... a sword.
In Fire Emblem Engage, tomes no longer have a use limit. Ooh. Okay, so we won. Alright, don't kill him. We need information. Wow. Drama. Okay, and I have to go. I was here way too long. I knew getting into this battle was a bad idea. I really wanted to be done with stream a while ago. My God. Oh, now y'all want to arrive and help.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
We did it in 11 turns. Of course Dorothy was the best. Sword of the Creator. We can drop this iron sword. I don't know what that goddess icon is. Does it revive me if I die? Oh, yeah. This mysterious blade unleashes its true power in Shorty's hands, extending to reach distant enemies. The weapon's durability is restored by 5 each time I choose a rest day off. Cool. Now, what's this dark seal I got from that one guy? Okay, guys, I have to go. It is late. We will finish this part of the story and we will go.
The Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen.
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
Whoa. So it sounds like there was a misunderstanding of sorts from whoever hired them to do this.
The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It was all the Western Church's doing. That masked knight who led the attack somehow
Some stages it can take over an hour to get through as it goes on. That's how Triangle's strategy was. And when you lost after fighting for an hour,
It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the church being ruled centrally from Garreg Mach. Perhaps they hope to remove the
Can't have
archbishop
slaughter without
in
laughter.
order to completely strip the central church of its authority.
Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Seiros is split into several smaller entities. The Central Church is the largest, and leads the organization from Garreg Mach.
The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lenato rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the kingdom, the fortress city of Aryan Road.
It seems the knights have been tasked with subduing the leaders of the Western Church. We may be given the opportunity to help them with their mission.
To think, our own professor was born in Fodlan, and yet knew nothing of the church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine. You're something of a
Yikes.
special
I guess
case,
I lost my
are you
memory.
not?
Sorry.
How strange that the Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There's clearly more to that decision than we know.
Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes. But to execute that whole group, just like that? It seems harsh, even for her.
If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us.
Foreshadowing?
Do you agree with the Archbishop's
Our dad
actions?
told us to watch out for Lady Rhea,
There
so...
you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you.
The Archbishop lives.
Ooh, who is
Not that I had
that?
ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and
Ooh,
bad.
that guy's scary looking.
The remains of Seiros were not in a tomb. However, something else was.
The sword of the Creator, which I have now.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief. Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Wow.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible.
Unless you're
The
me.
King of
Bye,
Liberation's
Clint.
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good.
I killed him.
I believe I will enjoy this
I
a
killed
great
him.
deal.
And also lost like 3 of my party members.
That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact
I cannot thank
in
you
the
enough for
Church's
defeating those
possession.
invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, especially for protecting the sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics and most precious artifact.
It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you.
This game has
Please
no
use it
playable
wisely.
Monokete characters? What is that? They turn into dragons?
Lady Rhea, wait. Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to this stranger?
Oh, we're gonna piss
Surely
people off
it
by
is not
having
the
this
sort of
sword.
thing one hands over so readily. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan
Not
would be
nemesis.
consumed by war.
Are they our arch nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago.
Ooh. Is it Manakete or Manakete?
When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Hence, however, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him.
Oh man.
Lady Rhea,
that would have been cool.
I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Sedith. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last, and I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
I like this background music when Sothis comes in.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine.
Yes, her! The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must.
It really sucks because there's a character in this game that is one but isn't playable. Ugh. Boo.
Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Interesante. Okay, yes, we are saving and we are shutting this game down because I've got to go to bed. I have to go back to work tomorrow. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, at this rate, I'm just gearing up for concert season.
White clouds.
Verdant rain moon. What a pretty
Tower
month.
of black winds.
Okay, but I need my characters to not be
The
silly.
ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Bookmark saves. There are new places to explore. I got lots of gold. Yay. Alright, y'all. It is time for me to go to bed.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. This skirmish involves a holy relic, and is therefore more than a single noble is capable of resolving. The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you.
Professor, I heard
To
about
talk
our
about
mission
my
for this
crest.
month. A thief with a hero's relic is worrisome. But with you at our side, I'm certain we can handle him. After all, you have the Sword of the Creator. It was allegedly wielded by Nemesis, the King of Liberation. If the legends are true, you hold the power to stand against entire armies. A band of thieves should be nothing. Even the most elite Imperial forces or the Knights of Saros could not hope to defeat you. Is that so? Even if those forces were to hurt someone precious to you?
Ooh,
Can you
she
say
asking
with
all the
full confidence
questions.
that you would not turn your sword on them if that were to happen? You know, your power does not lie solely in the sword of the Creator. You are stronger and more terrifying than you realize. Professor, when we leave the monastery, will you still think of yourself as my teacher? For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand.
Good of you to
Gotta
come,
get on that
Professor.
woo-wah
I've
someday.
heard much about you lately.
Who is it? Honkai Star Rail that got the new hot male character? Like Maiden, something like that.
Specifically, that you are able to awaken the sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature.
Woo-wah is Wuthering Waves, which honestly, if you're feeling overwhelmed by Genshin, you might as well play Woo-wah instead. It's a game similar to Genshin, not by the Genshin creators, but with way more jiggle physics.
Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this
Okay, Sherlock.
discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description. However, I could not be certain. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the crest of flames. That is what you possess.
Yeah, what is it? Honkai Star Rail that has like the guy whose name starts with an M, the new character?
Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Whose birthday? Oh. Okay, Edelgard.
Save. A ghost, perhaps? What is that look upon your face? I am no ghost.
No. Who's there? Professor, what are you doing here? Oh? Perhaps I was talking in my sleep. So
Having
you heard me.
nightmares about her dad?
Yes, it was a nightmare. I've had them since I was a child. Stupid, pointless dreams I can't control. It's terribly frustrating. Just my childhood. A time before I had realized who I was destined
Is
to
her
become.
dad abusive?
I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose I could try, but only if you swear not to tell a soul. I appreciate it. I dream of my older brother, paralyzed, helpless. My older sister crying for help that never came. The youngest babbling words beyond meaning. I see my family dying slowly, waiting in the darkest depths for a glimmer of light. I once had 10 siblings, 8 older and 2 younger. Such a large family, and yet I became the heir to the throne. Do you know
They
why?
all died.
Every last one of them was crippled by disease, or lost their mind, or died.
Wow.
I was the only one left who could inherit the throne. Things kept getting worse. The darkness kept getting darker. In the end, I was the only one who survived. The nightmares are a reminder to never forget, to never allow such terrible things to happen again. Even now, I'm the only one who can carry the weight of the Adrestian Empire.
That's the guy's name.
The future of the Empire, of everything, Depends on me. I shared more than I intended to. I've never told anyone about my past before. Please, forget I said anything. Sleep well, my teacher.
Wow. She told me everything. Whose birthday? Manuela? Flowers. Alright, autosave, but I'm gonna drop a hard save real quick. Yep, and I have got to go ASAP. Sorry guys, thanks for hanging out. Whew, this game stresses me out. I can't believe I lost so many characters, but then I got that cool thing from that guy. What the heck, where did it go? Sword of the Creator, blah 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 blah. Yeah, what is the goddess icon? I wish I knew what it was. Alright, he got the Dark Seal. Very interesting that he got the Dark Seal. So you can use the Dark Seal to become a dark version of something. Pretty cool. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. Good night. Thanks for sticking around. Good night, Jessica. Good night, Thomas. Do you want to play a game? Everybody, you guys have a great night and a great week. And I will see you guys again on Sunday. And do be expecting the first hour of this to come out on video this week, actually. It is edited and ready to go. I just have to get it posted. So I will see you guys next week. And thank you again so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed and you're lurking, please subscribe. We play games. I mean, next week we'll probably be playing the new Genshin update. So maybe I'll pull for Ian-san. We'll see. Goddess icon increases luck stat by 2. Oh. Do you have to use it? Or just having it on your person? Anyway. That's so cool. Good night, you guys. And please take care of yourselves. Eat well, sleep well. Goodbye.